To be honest with you, bro, I don't even feel good today. And what's funny is, I actually went for a workout in the morning, and while I was doing the workout, I felt really great. And then I hit like this dip. Have you ever experienced this where you're doing well, and then all of a sudden you're just not doing so well? One of the books I've read recently is called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. This one here. And in this book, the author talks about how a lot of the times we expect things to be good. Why do we always expect that it's going to be good? We live the lives that we were meant to live, and yet we always look to other lives and think that it's better. If you wouldn't 100% trade places with that person, why are you jealous of their situation? I remember the other day I saw somebody at the bathroom at my gym, and he was inside the stall, and the door was closed, and the stall was up pretty high, but I could still see his head over it. This guy must have been 6'5". I was like, damn, what I wouldn't give to be 6'5". But I'm like 5'10", 5'11" with shoes. And I'm looking to this guy and thinking, wow, he must have it good. Not realizing that I don't have it bad either. There's people that have it worse than me. And the same is true for you. The smallest things will make us envious of somebody else's life, but we can't even see the full picture. You've probably had people that are subtly jealous of you for whatever reason. And I think you're actually quite a special person, bro. And most people don't realize that they are. And so because of your enlightenment of the fact that you're going to do something special, other people look to you and they're a little bit jealous of the fact that you're here for a reason and you know it. The only time I really feel bad is when I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And so if you're feeling bad right now and you're questioning why you even live the life that you live, ask yourself, 1, why aren't I more grateful? And then 2, what am I doing, or rather what am I not doing that's causing me to feel this way? Because whenever I'm in a flow state and I'm actually doing what I've told myself I'd be doing, or what I actually enjoy doing, I never feel bad. Like whenever I'm talking to you, I'm just completely present. All of my desires are gone. This book I've been reading recently talked about something that really changed me. The idea is this: your subconscious mind is the dark room for your life. And in a dark room, you develop photographs. So whatever you keep in your mental mind image, whatever you put into your mental movie, is what develops into your reality. But something he said that stuck with me was this: all of your pain and suffering is due to unfulfilled desire. Now this is a funny paradox when you think about it, because the Buddha told people that in order to become enlightened, you have to eliminate all of your desires. But if you haven't eliminated your desires yet, there's an intrinsic desire to eliminate your desire, isn't there? And so you want to be enlightened, but in order to be enlightened, you have to not want to be enlightened. And that's the thing about life, is that there's so much duality. And the mark of an educated person, somebody that's actually developed, is that you can entertain 2 ideas at once. I'm a nihilist, and at the same time I believe in purpose. You're meant to live the life that you were meant to live, but this whole life is meaningless. There are no rules to life, but everything has a price. So, what actually makes you feel good? You're looking for meaning when what you should be following is your feeling inside. That feeling is guiding you to your better life. And if you have a desire to have meaning in your life, you'll suffer from the fact that you can't find that meaning. That meaning exists in the things that you love, because your desires are phone calls from God to do something that you're supposed to be doing. I love to play the piano. And this isn't for everybody. But when I do it, I feel so present. I feel like there's nothing else for me to do but be right here in this moment, moving my fingers, playing a melody. You need to find what that is for you, because when you don't have that and you're not doing it and you're not working on something and you're just chasing your pleasure, that's when you feel the worst. It's ironic, isn't it, that pleasure leads to dissatisfaction and action leads to satisfaction. It's not necessarily doing the thing that you were meant to do that's going to make you feel better, but it's accepting the fact that whatever it is that you're doing is what you were meant to do. When I was in Bali, I got a tattoo right here behind my ear, and it reads Amor Fati, which is Latin for to fall in love with one's fate. Because whatever is happening to you, you're exactly where you need to be. You want to get somewhere, but you don't realize that where you are right now is a stepping stone in the path to where you want to go. And so you complain and you're miserable because you want to get to this destination, but this period of time where you are right now, you couldn't get to the end destination without being on the road first. And that road is endless. The journey only stops when you die. So appreciate where you are while you chase after what you want. Because happiness isn't for the future. Happiness comes when we're grateful and we accept the fact that where we are is where we're meant to be. The life that you live is the life that you chose. And wherever you are, you're meant to be there. There's nowhere else to go but right here. But you can do something in this moment right now. Here's an action step for you. After this video, go for a walk. Try to do it for 20 to 30 minutes. That's what I do. And every time I go out there and I walk, I just feel so much better, because being inside keeps me stuck in my mind, but getting outside gets me out of my mind. Walking on my feet, that's what actually gives me the momentum to move in the direction of my dreams. And another thing you can do is this. Instead of going on a YouTube binge after this, just sit there and think. Put a timer on your phone for 20 minutes and just stare at the wall. Because we're all going nowhere. So why do we keep going there? Meaning comes when you accept that there is none, but you work like there is some. Because you have to accept this fact. None of this even matters. But if you just live like nothing matters, then you'll act like nothing matters. And so we might as well embrace the fact that there is some weird meaning to all of this. And we just have to look inside to the things that we love to find why we're here. Because otherwise it's pointless, this entire existence. So why do we even do any of it? Isn't it a little bit weird that we're even here? Oh man. Isn't it weird that you're listening to me? Isn't it weird that we wake up and we sleep and we wake up and we sleep and then we die? So of course none of it means anything, but you might as well make the most of it. Because there's somebody else living the life that you want to live. And that's pointing to you where you should go. If you see somebody that's traveling a lot, you probably want to do that too. So why don't you create the lifestyle that allows you to do that? Don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. Peace.